welcome to Mission 9. It's D-Day. I'm flying the Ju-88 C-6 with ZG1 Squadron. We're going to attack the Juno Beachhead. We're based at Lonrai, which is about 100 kilometers from the coast. First waypoint will be the airfield west of Caen to RV with our escorts. Then we'll turn towards the Juno Beachhead and look for targets. I'm at waypoint 2 now, overhead Caen airfield, turning towards the coast. The main element of my loadout is a pair of 1,000 kilo bombs. I'm hoping to take out a couple of the destroyers that are pounding the German defences. We're about to hit the coast. My squadron has broken formation. They have a different loadout to me. They're carrying 10 50 kilo bombs. We're looking for ships that are approaching. According to the history books, there were about 5,000 ships that took part in D-Day landings. We don't quite have that many here. What we do have are some destroyers off the coast, a number of gunboats with barrage balloons attached, and landing craft. My objective is going to be to sink a couple of those destroyers . The rest of my squadron are diving in now to attack the landing craft and the gunboats. Good hits there, a few ships have been sunk. Now it's my turn to try and hit this destroyer. I'm going to do a skip bombing technique, which involves flying towards the ship at mast height, releasing the bomb about 50 meters away, and allowing it to skip off the surface of the water and slam into the ship below the deck line. Turning in towards the destroyer now, I want to be perpendicular with the ship's hull on my approach. Two things to avoid when using this method. The first is colliding with the ship yourself, and the second is the ship's anti-air gun defences. It looks like the ship's gunners are not paying attention, so I just need to avoid colliding with the ship. Bomb release is now. Target hit. Let's take another look at that in slow motion. Bomb gets a nice skip off the water, hits the hull of the ship, and boom. The ship has been wrecked and it's about to sink. That is one destroyer down. There's another destroyer up ahead to my 1 o'clock. I'm going to try and sink that with my second bomb. I can see a flight of 109s, that's our escort cover. And there's one of my squadron attacking a gunboat. He gets a few hits on the gunboat, but then crashes into the steel cable attached to the barrage balloon. I'm closing in on the second destroyer I want to attack, flying a parallel course so I can get into a good position to do my bomb run. I'm about ready to turn in and go for this second ship. I want to aim for the bow so that the bomb hits about midships. Bomb away. It's another good hit. Here's the replay. The back end of the ship has been destroyed and it's on its way down. I'm heading in towards the coast. I'm going to shoot down some of these barrage balloons. The gunboats they're attached to will shoot me down, so I've got to go through here as quickly as I can and hope I don't get hit. Meanwhile, the second ship I bombed has started to keel over and sink. A really nice touch here, we've got boats making landfall and infantry running up the beaches. My mission here is complete and I could egress, but we have gunboats parked on the beaches now attacking our defences, so I'm going to try and help out by strafing them. Got a hit on one gun there at least. The gunboats are very well armoured and I've only got 20mm rounds. I'll circle round and have another go. I've got to be careful though, because as I said before, if they target me, they will rip me to shreds. I saw some rounds flying past my cockpit there, and yes, one of the gunboats behind me has tried to shoot me down. There's another boat here, which I'll have a go at. Had a bit of trouble there getting lined up on the target with the crosswind, but again I think I destroyed one gun. I've got plenty of ammo left, so I'll go round again and continue my attacks. Circled round and I've got eyes on another boat in front of me here. Wow, I almost took a face full of lead there, but somehow I've survived. My navigator, unfortunately, has been killed. That's my signal to egress. Let's get out of the combat zone and head back home. As I'm heading back to base, I'm keeping my eye on the instrument dials to check that the engines aren't damaged. The Ju-88 has a couple of dials in the engine cowling. They both look fine in the starboard engine. And in the port engine too. As for the main instrument panel, the RPMs, manifold pressures, water temperatures and oil temperatures all look fine, so I should be okay to make it back to base. The rest of the squadron are slowly coming back into formation as we head south to Lonrai. There we are, that's what D-Day looks like in great battles. I'm happy with my bomb drops sinking the 2 destroyers. A bit sad I couldn't do more with those gunboats. And I noticed the balloons I destroyed haven't registered on the mission summary. I'm assuming that's a bug. The rest of the squadron did okay, although a few planes missed with their bomb drops. Overall, I think we had a hard time trying to strafe those gunboats. We lost 2 planes, but I think it could have been a lot worse. Thanks for watching, see you next time.